This massive speaker is the SABA Ultra HiFi Box 1200. And I got them for free and I've decided to restore them because of how pretty they are. I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. I have never worked on any hi-fi speakers before, so this is going to be a journey. So, these speakers need first of all refoaming because the foam has completely deteriorated and is falling apart. And second of all, they need recapping because they are from 1977 as far as I can tell. Sadly, I lost the footage of me taking apart the speaker and pulling out the driver, so instead what I'm showing you here is me taking apart the speaker after I've already done the refoam, just so you can get an idea how actually easy it is to work on old gear from like the 70s. Okay, so now I have the speakers taken apart. I've got the driver out here. I already did like the rough defoam. The foam was just so old it fell apart on its own and I just poked it with my finger and it completely dissolved. After that, I'm trying to scrape off the last pieces and bits of foam and glue that are stuck to the speaker cone and the driver construction. Alright, so now that we've done the scraping of the foam, scraping of the glue, cleaned up the speaker, the driver, we are now ready to glue on the new foam, which I ordered online. I will link to the parts down below. This is a fairly straightforward process without many pitfalls. You just carefully apply the glue and then press down the foam to the speaker cone and the base and just let it sit for a while. Okay, so now we're done with the refoam and it's time to reassemble the speaker and give it a test drive to see whether or not we've did a good job. With the refoam done, it is now time to move on to the recap part, where I will be swapping all of the capacitors inside these speakers for new fall caps. There are 4 capacitors inside in total. There's supposed to be 2 33, 1 10, and 1 3.3 microfarad capacitors. They're all electrolytic, and they're actually not exactly these. The capacitors that are actually inside these speakers are not the ones that are listed on the schematic on the front, which is a bit strange, but given that they are labeled West Germany, I'm assuming those are the original ones, and nobody worked on these speakers yet. I will be swapping them in accordance with the schematic, and I'm choosing German capacitors in order to fit these German speakers. And the ones I've chosen are from Mundorf. So the tweeter one, the 3.3 one, is the Mundorf EVO Supreme Aluminum Oil, and the one for the mids is the Mundorf EVO Aluminum without oil. The woofer ones are going to be just basic industrial Visaton foil caps that have no polarity, but should work fine for the woofer.
I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Okay, so there you have it. That's basically it. The speakers are restored, they're working fine, they sound really great. They are absolutely overkill for what I'm using them for, which is basically, computer speakers. I think they are like incredibly pretty. The wood veneer and like the simplistic yet technical design is just chef's kiss in my opinion, and I'm so happy with them. I'm so glad I got them. All in all, I put about like $200 worth of capacitors in these, and probably like another $30-40 for the foam. And in total, it took me about 2 weeks to finish this project, I'd say, which is mostly to blame on a German hi-fi shop that I ordered my capacitors from initially, claimed those capacitors were in stock, my order went through, I got like a confirmation, but after a week of no response from them, I reached out and asked, hey, what's up, what's going on, where are my capacitors? Then they informed me, yeah, we never got your payment. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird, why didn't you say anything? So apparently there was like some PayPal issue where the payment did not go through. Still kind of sus that they never contacted me, and then they informed me that the capacitors that I ordered are not just not in stock, but would take 4 or 5 weeks to arrive. I checked on their website, they still listed it as in stock. I asked them about it, they completely ignored me, so I decided to ditch them and never ever again order from Lautsprechershop.de, which I highly advise you don't do either. I ended up ordering from BTB, I'll link them, and I bought the industrial capacitors off of Reichelt, which is just like a general purpose electronics store you can get like most stuff from. I will include a test of the speakers, I will let them run and record them with the Shure MV7 Plus. I doubt that's gonna be like an accurate representation of anything really, but it's the best I can do at this point. I will also include a bunch of macro shots I took of these because I think they are stunning. I think these speakers are so pretty. This is my ideal aesthetic, honestly. I was considering buying some before I got these, which looked kind of similar, but like smaller, and they were the Klipsch 5s, and they were more boxy, but I think these are so much prettier, and I'm happily willing to sacrifice the additional space they take, because like they are fucking huge. And they're fucking heavy. Like one of them is like, I think 25 kilos or something. They're insanely heavy, like you wouldn't believe. But yeah, they sound great. They look cool. I like them a lot. And I'm super happy with this project. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.